What up, Dokkanners? Before I make a whole video talking about this whole Gohan situation, I still want to cover everything else that's happening in this superhero celebration. Sorry, I'm just thinking of all the reactions that I've been seeing recently. So yeah, in my last video, I talked about what the new units do. We talked about the Beast Go, or the Ultimate Gohan, the Orange Piccolo. We do have new units, banner units, which is the Int Pan. We've got the STR Goten and Trunks Teen. And by the way, the Piccolo's tech and the Ultimate Gohan is physical. So we talked about all that in the previous video. In this one, we're going to be covering everything else that I did not discuss in that previous video, because there's a lot of stuff to get to. This superhero celebration, regardless of how you feel about the Ultimate Gohan situation, is still going to be a very eventful celebration with a whole bunch of content and a whole bunch of things to do. So we still want to be covering all of that stuff because it's important. Plus, there's some really cool news in there that I think is getting majorly overshadowed, and you might already know based on the thumbnails. So that being said, let's cover everything here, starting with the in-game news. Global Dokkan received a couple of announcements. New Infinite Dragon Ball History is coming up versus the Heroes of Justice. So as I predicted, we're getting a new Infinite Dragon Ball History event, which means easy 30 stones, 35, 33, however many it is. That's going to be preparing starting tonight. And then we'll be getting it once the celebration starts. New Red Zone, Red Ribbon Army Red Zone. So this is not going to be Android specific. This is going to be for the Red Ribbon Army itself. So that's why you see the Officer Black in the back, which is actually kind of cool. It's going to be fun to see one of the, the faces of death being the Officer Black, and, not what you would typically see, like some Z villain or GT villain or whatever. Officer Black from Dragon Ball is going to be the agent of destruction, basically. Him, Dr. Gero, Cell, and the Gammas. So we'll have that coming up. New wallpaper will be available once you beat it. Title and Dragon Stones. We've got the new story event. So this is going to be like building off of the Path to Ultimate Power, which is like a special revisiting of just the Gohan Piccolo relationship. But now you're going to be able to earn the medal needed to awaken the free-to-play AGL Gohan into his Super Saiyan form. So now they can be run together. So if you farm out one extra set of units, you could maybe have a Rainbow Base and a Rainbow Super Saiyan if you so choose. We don't know what the superhero category is going to be like right now. We know that the superheroes category is a thing, but we don't know who it necessarily entails. Is it just going to be characters from the superhero movie, or is it something more akin to like movie heroes? Movie heroes is every hero from a movie, right? But superhero could either be the superhero movie itself, or it could be heroes from Dragon Ball Super. So we're gonna have to wait and see what the category itself entails. We don't have more information on that yet. Assuming that it's going to be just superhero characters from this movie, that's going to mean it's a very small category, so you'd want to farm them out anyway, but we'll wait and see. And then we got the new Dokkan event teaser images right here for the Piccolo and the Ultimate Gohan. Obviously, they're both Dokkan Fest. They're both getting their own Dokkan events. And then we also got the Vegeta's Family announcement for the Extreme Super Battle. So this will be dropping stage 37, which means we have 3 stages left to complete the batch, which means we have 3 more events needed to fully awaken the LR Tech Mecha Goku Gohan free-to-play unit. So that's it for the in-game news. Now let's switch over to Twitter. Shout out to Air Dokkan for screen capturing everything as it dropped. I was live streaming, reacting with you guys, so I couldn't do that, but we still have everything here to cover. So let's go through it, starting with the best news of all, probably the best news from the entire celebration, and that is the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie units are finally getting Extreme Z Awakens. GOGETA and Broly. This is absolutely huge. Now, it's both a good thing and a bad thing. It's mainly a good thing, though. It's a good thing because these 2 units have been dying for relevancy, to come back, to be reborn, and they're finally getting it. These 2 units are so dependent on some sort of an update to actually be relevant, because as fun as they may be to see in terms of animations, they just don't have the defense or the resiliency to survive right now. So if these guys can get basically just defense and more stats, these guys are going to be a lot of fun to use. Both of them have a lot of offense going for them. It's the defense that we really want to worry about. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any ideas for what the EZAs could look like. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about that here because we got more stuff to cover, but movie bosses getting an upgrade, full power getting an upgrade, and for the GOGETA movie heroes, Fusion desperately needing some new units. So that's obviously very good. Plus, this is one of my favorite characters to use in Dokkan. I want this guy to be good. I want to actually enjoy transforming this character, keeping him around long enough to transform and actually be good. So I can't wait to see what they end up doing with this. But if you have any ideas, share them in the comments down below. Now, we've got the Twitter, Facebook sharing campaign. I've already done that. You guys should do the same because the deadline is very soon. It's within 1 day, actually. So these 2 videos basically like show the animations and the voiceover for the characters, which we already covered on the last video. But if you share and retweet these across both Twitter and Facebook, 20,000 times before tomorrow night, we will get 7 Dragon Stones. So we want to still be getting free stuff. You know, regardless of the Gohan situation, you still want free stones. So make sure you guys do this if you can. This goes for both of them. Both the Gohan and the Piccolo have separate tweets, so do the same for both. I don't know if this means 7 Dragon Stones each or 7 Dragon Stones collectively. Either way, it's free, so do it. So here's the big update. For the superhero banner, there will be no Gamma 1 and 2. This was confirmed during the live stream. So rip to the Gamma 1 and 2. So that's the that's another band-aid you're gonna have to rip off quickly. And then shout out to Air Dokkan for screen capturing and providing notes for all of these. This Cell Max. Why is this here? Well, because we are getting new missions for Cell Max. Now, whether this means a new stage remains to be seen, or is it just going to be the same stage but given different missions? We'll have to wait and see. Given that the Gohan is confirmed to be physical, and since this Cell Max is already tech, could there be a second stage coming up? Perhaps, maybe, but we don't know yet. So there's going to be new missions, though. That's what we do want to reiterate. Now, for this one, we've got the exclusive skill orb event for superhero, the category. So this is going to be obviously very, very useful. Whether or not you have a ton of skill orbs, you can now rely on the superhero exclusive skill orbs to maybe help mitigate some of the cost of infusing some of your units with some crazy expensive or rare skill orbs. So this will be something that you're going to want to be doing every single day, and we'll see how long and how effective these skill orbs end up being. Then we've got new summon animations. Now, I didn't quite catch if this is going to be something that is only temporary for the duration of this celebration. Is it going to be integrated into the regular rotation of summons? Because in the actual animations, you even see Gohan in his little Piccolo outfit flying with the tracksuit Bulma, or not Bulma, Android 18, where she's got the shorter hair. She's in the pink jacket, sort of like from the movie. So there is a differently designed Bulma. Why do I keep saying Bulma? I'm tired. It is very late. It is 5:30 in the morning. I've been up all night. I'm very tired. But the Android 18 obviously looks different from the movie. She flies in with you, and then these are some of the animations that you see. So let me actually play these out for you. So here's one where the Gohan is doing the Kamehameha instead of the Goku. And when he shoots the Kamehameha through, we get the double crack animation. Spoiler alert, number one, there's the Gohan pan shot. People were hoping that would be part of the super attack from the actual unit. And then the second crack is Dr. Hedo. So if you get both of these, then you're guaranteed to be getting an LR or whatever, you know, depending on the banner you're summoning on. Is this going to be permanent or temporary? We'll have to wait and see. And then here's the other one where you have the Gohan summoning, and then you get the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 animations, sort of like the anniversary Goku, where you get the 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger. We'll have to wait and see what this also means and how long this is going to be around. So that is pretty much it. That pretty much covers everything else that has been stated in the live stream and shown in game. Global Dokkan, JP Dokkan, a lot of people are having a lot of thoughts right now. So the community is definitely very much lit up at the moment. So I will be making a video following this regarding my feelings on the whole situation. But for right now, I think I'm just going to go get some rest. It is very late and I'm extremely tired. So make sure you guys do the retweet and sharing things so we can get the free stones. And let me know in the comments what you guys think these two EZAs could potentially look like. This is perhaps going to be the best part of the whole celebration in terms of new stuff. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the entire celebration. If you can just separate from the Gohan scenario, what do you guys think about the rest of the celebration? What do you think about the Dragon Ball Super Broly characters getting an EZA? What do you think about the events that we're going to be getting? More Cell Max challenges. What do you think about that? How hard do you expect the Red Ribbon Army Red Zone to be? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let you know when to see more of my stuff. Do it. If I mumbled at all during this video, I apologize. I'm actually like struggling to keep my eyes open. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and good night.